Okay, it's a pretty small stage. Yeah, this is insane for the first game. Damn, Chad! First international, let's fucking go! Chad, the arena is in a Riot Games arena in Sao Paulo, so there is not a big audience, and the arena itself is not big either. It's like this is taking place in something similar to LAC Studio or something similar to LCK Studio. I think there's like 150 seats about in Sao Paulo. It is such a bad choice for this small stadium. I think it's fine. It's a 1 week long tournament. It is a very short tournament. The LAC split is resuming in, well, 2 weeks from now. BLG took first pick, BFX chose blue side. Exactly the same bans as during regular season. Oriana Azir trade. Karma ban is a little bit surprising. Poppy ban for a Vibe first pick here. What is new in the patch? Mel is really strong. Besides that, nothing changed. There will still be a Rumble Prio, Gwen into tanks, Aurora blind. Varus got a little bit nerfed, I suppose, but also a little bit, still high prio. This is looking like a first pick Vi, first pick Varus kind of game. Ryze first pick into Talia Vi. Jarvan as the answer. Zinzao is banned. Could be Pantheon as well into this. And I feel like a Nico on 3. Jarvan Nico. With this Karma ban, I feel like Nico blind is best, better than top blind. If you pick Bard, you pick it for an anti-dive mechanic. You don't pick it because it's a good blind. Well, it's a fine blind, but you mostly pick it because you want to pick it against Varus, against Talia and Vi specifically. They do Varus blind instead. Save AD carry as well, can always follow up with poke Varus build. And then this is also potentially like a Sivir even angle. If not, maybe again a Nico or a Bard. And Bessa, they go full dive! I like this draft. They are dropping full bot lane. Lucian Nami is open as well for Diablo. Yunara is open, Lucian Nami is open, Sivir is open, Jhin is open. I think Jhin makes sense in this draft as well. They ban Ezreal. Ashe and Seraphine are open as well. But normally, it's very hard to pick Ashe and Seraphine in this game. Unless you are fine playing Ashe with Braum, since show it already on 4, right? And you don't know what kind of support you play against, because BLG can still last pick support in this game. Which BLG should do, because they see the top laner. So I think... So this can be Jhin, Ashe, or Lucian Nami. With Ashe you can play Braum, Seraphine last pick. With Jhin you are safe and you can play whatever support last pick you want. And you already have a dive comp. Oh, they go Nico. Okay, that also makes a lot of sense that we are playing a dive comp as well, and Karma is already banned out. Do you think that Fierce Draft makes it right more complicated to shake out the meta? Not really. Jax? Jax blind into Talia. I mean, it's not blind, but it's into Talia Vi. That's a very, like, okay, this bin on Jax, right? It's like his champion. It's like literally his signature champion. But I'm not a big fan of Jax in this game. I feel like it's gonna struggle to really play teamfight in this one. And we get a Kai'Sa last pick, so they want more damage. They don't want more utility from Jhin. They just say, okay, we're all diving in. Jarvan, Jax, Ryze, Varus, Alistar, pretty... Well, all of these champions are power champions. I think team fighting, both teams are looking really strong. I feel like BLG though should be a little bit stronger in team fights, scaling wise, with that front to back with Ryze, Varus. On the other hand, BFX has better side lane picks. BFX has to go through side lanes. They need to get that Talia prio. Talia wants to ult in. Kai'Sa flying, Nico Vi making picks with Ambessa. They don't want to 5v5 unless they start the fight one-shotting a Varus or a Ryze. They want to play on side lane and they want to just make picks. They want to catch BLG off guard when BLG is not grouped as 5. 5v5 is a really tough one. Yeah, this is amazing trade. Victor already used 2 potions and his wave is so bad.
Walk the long way around. It is a bit awkward for him now because the wave is pushing away from him.
This is a classic LPL aggression. He also plays against Vi, so early game is so unplayable.
And there is vision here as well, so Knight
what?
might just be able to solo kill him.
What?
Getting involved.
He outnought the Raptors and they killed him! Is this international? Is this Pig League of Legends? And Knight just gets a solo bolo early in the mid lane. Well, guys. That's a little bit like Inta. Dude, please.
Oh dear.
They are looking good.
What?
Not going to be happy about this, TB.
Yeah, the turtle port coming on in, and he had to watch that one very, very slowly clear. Does get his shield and flashes away, and will be able to keep himself alive.
This is so funny though, like...
Great, you got away, but you lost your flash.
We actually get clankers as the casters, it's beautiful.
He's got a Spings coming
they are
if Shun stays,
good.
Clear is screwed, and he stays.
Oh
so
no, man, his wave was freezing, he was trying to take a risk. Man, the solo lanes are making it look unplayable, Creme Frage.
then
thank
he
you.
didn't wait for Raptor to come up, so it's not like Raptor could do anything.
This
He
is
said,
just like
"You know
a
what?
straight up
If he's
solo
here,
lane
I
gap.
die."
But Knight and Bin are like
Alright, let's have a
world
look.
stage, like
There's a
top
snare
3
on the
laners,
but,
maybe
he
top
is
4,
just
right?
testing the waters.
And
Kellen has made his way up.
Vikla clear.
It's gonna actually look.
Yeah.
Kellen knows that he's in trouble. Voltbreaker comes through. There's a seismic shot.
What is happening? Wait, John is gonna die though. John is actually gonna die here. Maybe Vikla is running out of mana though, and Raptor is trying to auto-attack them to death, but he's getting CC'd into oblivion. His Q just got cancelled, so he's gonna die here. Hey, listen, I'd love for T1 to be here, but T1 just didn't qualify. It's not like anything else happens. Like T1 did not qualify, it's on them. And Knight is, by the way, killing him between 2 towers. Okay, he gets punished though. Bro, the mid gap is like astronomical. It's mental how big the mid gap is.
Knight hadn't even bought. Look at his. On the tier and the Doran's ring.
Oh,
I love this. I mean, okay, it will get really annoying. I hope they fix it soon, but like... And Kellen didn't get to die here. No, he tried to push it out of that TP. Oh my god. Yes? Ah, boing! And Bin takes his stun.
Bin gonna be able to grab a solo on
That
top
was way
side.
too
That is
greedy. He had
both of the
TP as
solo
well, but
laners
he
here
chooses
for
to try to
BLG.
push it out and he gets
Getting
punished by
solo
Bin.
kills.
Aight,
This guy has
7
been
domestic
racking
titles,
up
most titles in
championships.
LPL.
Bin, though, is maybe
Okay, he has
getting
no
some
flash,
trouble,
has
but
no
he's
ult. He
gonna
should
find
be
a
dead
way.
here.
This is not an
They have
easy
to take
fight
it
here.
slow, but he should be dead here.
The Voltbreaker here from Raptor. He does have cease and desist, so Bin is likely just going to die here. Does have the counter strike.
Very well. No. Oh my god, nice one! Oh my god, nice. Really well played by Raptor. He buffered the stun from Jax to still get the ult off and kill him. Jay was trying to kill clear. Decent ult, clean and ult by Kellen. Diablo actually gets away, but maybe. And they trade 1-for-1. That's the bot lane I know from LCK. Let's fucking get it, boys.
Yeah, On was looking to combo Kellen.
In the meantime, though, we've got even more action. Is now On possibly in a little bit of trouble.
This should be a 1-for-1, hopefully. If it's not, it's a disaster. Oh my god, no way. Minion! Let's go! Oh my god! Fuck me! Bro! Oh, no, okay, it's getting annoying. It's getting annoying. It's 800 gold now, and mostly it all comes from top and mid. Clear has that massive wave stacking here, and now it's a 1v3. I mean, there's no way out. Yeah, he just dies. Wait, why is On taking so many kills? He already has 2 as a support.
As Vikla trying to get the shove out here as we don't get the snare onto Shun, but the wall comes through, gets the flash.
This is too deep. This is way too deep. Kellen now goes in though. I mean, it's a little bit late. If Raptor gets 1 more kill. Damn, bro! But On just steals every single kill! He takes everything!
As Kellen towards his bottom side.
Oh no, Vi has no Q, she's gonna be engaged on now. Vi is just gonna die here. It's over. They will get destroyed here. Bin. Oh my god. Bro, Ben is so fucking clean on the Jax. But that's it, it's a 1-for-0, like nothing else is gonna happen, they have to base. And Bessa should tip it top, but she tip it bot so she can do that. I really hate this. What? What the fuck? Wait, what? Did they just kill them all?
That's a kill for Viper, 1 for Bin as well, as Clear is at least able to keep things interesting.
Holy shit, BLG! LPL! Oh my god!
15-minute ace in a 5v5 under your own tower.
They just said fuck it with balls and dove them. Holy moly, that Alistar value there with the ult. Tanked so many tower shots.
The Dragon, they just look for a reset. Raptor was just way too far. I mean, they knew that Viper had been moving down from bot lane.
Nah, Raptor just really big misjudgment call there.
The fight is already kind of screwed. And
now they're trying to base, they're not even trying to defend this tower.
Really the only threat, so they decide to go with the
just On starts tanking the tower, instantly ults and he's chilling. Pushes Vikla away.
Into the waiting arms of Knight and Bin.
That was fucking clean. That was actually mega clean.
With no cleanse, with no ult, has no way to outplay, and they're able to get everything here on the delayed ace.
They want to get mid tower so they can then rotate faster on silence because they should have a lot of mid prior, right? So mid tower is the most important tower of the game. Also Talia can actually block Herald charge. So using it when Talia has no ult is makes a lot of sense.
What are we going to be able to do to find something? Well, we're just going to start more fights. That's going to be the plan. As let's see whether Raptor's going to be able to make this one work. Double Pop Blossom to come through from Kellen as he gets amongst it. But they're a little bit out of sync. And down will go to Nico. BLG just kind of weathering it.
sucked.
No one is answering bin. They moved everyone there
fucking
because
sucked.
BFX realized
Okay, there's a very tanky rise, but they have 3 people here.
Yeah, there's a cease and desist. Pop Blossom comes
Okay,
on
nice. They get a shutdown. The question is how many of them die now. They're getting collapsed on. Bin is gonna TP. Bin is TPing in. It's a 5v4, but Raptor is so low, he's like pretty much not part of this fight. Bin is gonna do something crazy here. Bin is gonna do something crazy. Bin. Okay, he gets like a really good ult. Bin is too tanky, they can't kill Bin. Like the problem is Bin is actually just to look at Bin, look at Bin, look at Bin, look at Bin. Look at Bin! He just rolls them over! He flips them like they're pancakes on a pan!
Really have here is now Shun chasing down Kellen, and he's dead as well. Yes, you managed to kill Knight.
He takes like 0 HP in damage, literally. He was against 3 carries and he took 0 HP in damage. Thunder Sky 24's ult.
It's nice to see a new team, a new mid laner, a new face kind of popping up here in the LCK. And
he's just gonna ult to not waste more time.
Those legends who have been dominating that league for so long.
Yeah.
Once they are afraid of, you know, taking a fight, but they get a push out.
If they can get towards these structures, as
that sucks.
Kellen is going to be very, very dead. As that is going to be Viper with a last auto attack, and that will be able to take down the Nico. Not very lucky, not able to escape.
And can go up to level 20. Has Zonya and a Negatron Cloak for extra magic res right now. But guys are sitting at 3 items. Nah, but the fight is unplayable again. Look at these guys. Like they have GA on. Wait, actually, they got Viper. They got no, but Bin is still unkillable. Bin is still unkillable. Bin is completely unkillable. It's over. It's still over.
It is Diablo going for something a little more aggressive than he probably should, and now the Realm Warp is going
to respect it though. Like I respect it,
to keep him alive.
But it's still unplayable against these Jacks.
Spawning though as they lose their bottom lane, and BLG should be able to grab a second purple worm.
Nice attempt there for BFX. They
Good
are able to one-shot Viper, but then this is what I'm talking about. They're just going to spend all your resources on you. Right after that, after the killer instinct, on just flashes on his head,
doing grab wipe, they pick Jax hit so bad. Yeah, guys, if you say if you bring up the Jax pick a couple more times,
flash that's coming in from on, which is almost impossible.
Diablo off to the side. We're going to try and take down
Wait,
some of these. We do
this guy's GA. Where is the damage? They get one. Bin TP'd behind them again. They have to run up. They have to try to one-shot this guy and run up. Okay, Jun is dead. 1k gold. Bin. Oh my god, he gets a double stun on the Kedis. This guy! He appears out of nowhere and gets a double stun on the Kedis. I think that's going to be the game here.
It looks like here is Knight. Teleports his way in.
Okay, Clear is doing a good job kiting upwards, actually buying time for the team.
He is now just going to try and go for a bit of an escape here. And I don't
Ben
know
is going to get another QE soon. He will be able to
just
finish
needs
this
a
kill
couple
off.
more cooldowns, and Clear will just be dead.
Yeah, that is a level 18 Jax. That,
yeah, level 18 Jax.
Is a short cooldown, buddy.
At least he's level 18 and not level
with a lot
20,
of damage.
Because that would be worse. As right, BLG
5,000 gold lead in this game.
This might be the end of the game. 11,000 gold the lead, and just a couple of Nexus turrets to get BLG towards a 1-0 start in this best of 5. Pop Blossom only on to 1. That
9 to 29. That's a good score to end the game with.
2 cannons taking down these Nexus turrets, and down will go the Nexus.
Never mind, Raptor is gonna die. Actually, will he? Ben is trying to end. 9 to 29!
Go one up in the series.
Damn, 29 kills in 29 minutes here. I thought we were gonna
that was a very one-sided game. But I'm not gonna lie, I feel like a big part of why this game went the way it went is just because of solo lanes getting completely out-hand gapped. Okay, so this time BFX is both first pick and blue side. Actually, I feel like it's... I take it back, BLG is actually blue side. For some reason BFX is on the left though, but they have first pick. It says BLG blue side, but BLG is for some reason on the right side of the draft.
Not one more.
They ban Gnar. That sounds like a blind pick tank for top lane for Clear. Gigabin. Give me some Gigabin in the chat. This is to me looking like a Azir first pick. If Azir gets banned, they can look for... And I guess Aurora will be the answer from Knight. Karma first pick? Karma? I don't think it's a flex pick. I believe it should be Karma support lock-in. She's versatile because she wins lane against every other range support. I mean, okay, Enchanter's ROP, but like, would you ever first pick Karma? Karma is the most lane dominant Enchanter. Ezreal now picked away. Pantheon as a jungler picked by BLG. So what do you pair this with? If they picked Ezreal away, what do you pair the Karma with? Renekton blind pick here for Clear as the last lane went rather hard. Listen, if you don't pick Azir right now, enemy team can pick Azir on 3 and ban for it. So either you pick the Azir away Or you just
going to be something else.
Or you just match jungle, but then you're giving up Azir. Azir also got nerfed before this tournament, so I was surprised they got banned game 1. Bin, okay, they can either go Azir here if they want to match scaling from Jinx on mid lane with Knight, or they can go Aurora / Ahri and ban for it to play a dive comp, or they could even go like Ornn. Yeah, well, they do a tank, they don't go Ornn though, they go Sion instead, that is like a bit better in lane than Ornn is. BFX can ban Azir, they can ban Ahri, they can ban Aurora, they ban Bard here, so they want to eliminate the roaming potential from Ornn. Ornn can still play something like Rakan in this game with Ezreal. If Ornn wants to play for lane, he can pick Nami. I think Nami Ezreal is somewhat playable. No other enchanter can play with Ezreal besides Nami. Lulu is trash with Ezreal. I think enchanters in this meta are so OP that like you just need to match it, you know what I mean? So even though the Nami Ezreal is not like... It's not the best combo, it's like a B tier maybe. You still get the Nami. But you can pick something like Ahri or Aurora and that fits the Nami as well. So what is Vikla gonna blind pick? In my opinion, Vikla should pick Aurora away because it's the strongest laner and he got completely smacked on lane last time. And you don't really need more scaling. I mean, honestly, I do like their comp. They have a lot of... There's a lot of chaos on that BNK. Oh! Okay, I like what BFX is trying to cook here. They have that one-shot comp. Get one kill, get Aristed on Nafiri, get Aristed on Jinx, and run over the team fight. That being said, early game is not gonna be easy for them because the jungle has to AFK farm pre-6 at least. And then Aurora is the answer. So looking at the matchups, Aurora should be winning lane. Ezreal Nami maybe can contest 2v2, but it's gonna be hard because Jinx Karma should be able to push, and then Renekton wins early. For jungle, Pantheon has way more agency than Nafiri. Nafiri's spam still 6. Pantheon can actually gang lanes. When it comes to team composition, BFX wants to one-shot one person, get that reset, roll over the team fight. PLG, they just need to not die. They need to play a slow fight. They need to use the range advantage on Ezreal and Aurora. They want to use their Pantheon ult to play on side lanes. They don't want to as per se 5v5. They want to make a good fight. They want to use their range. They want to play slow.
Immediately is exceptionally low. Vikla still with his TP.
That's a disaster, guys. I mean, Vikla needs to base on TP because otherwise Raptor is gonna get pushed away from his own camps.
But on turning up first is
this is gonna be a smite flip. Raptor has no smite though.
And stealing away Raptors. This is always a problematic scenario. As Kellen looking to take on for
wait, they reset. Nice damage. Yun actually pushed away. And now they are tuning onto Vikla. Vikla no flash.
Anything you can do, I can do better, says Vikla, as he's
oh my god, no way. Actually, Vikla, Yun has to flash away. Nice, look at Knight! Knight gets the kill, flashes it. That was so clean! Flash! He gets that auto off, instantly flash to the side, doesn't even take one tower shot! Holy moly, Knight!
TP is on the other foot.
Child, what am I watching? This is insane! These guys are going at each other's throats, perma! Holy cinema! This tournament is delivering, and it's only first game as well!
The large rod isn't working.
Okay.
Alright, well, there's level 6.
Vikla has no flash.
But there is between worlds already. Shun turns up and Vikla
yeah, that was that. They just made it look mega free.
Sitting at 2-0 to start this one off.
And he is getting demolished by that Aurora now. But listen, this is not GG. This is just the beginning.
All of a sudden, the basic ability
look at the bot lane.
And then you're off to reset
look at the Jinx.
Not a place that BFX want to
she's seeing a few 9 CS now. She got 2 plates, that's why she's ahead in gold. She now can keep pushing the plates, keep pushing the tower until this Pantheon is level 6. Raptor is also farming, he will get his level 6 soon. And then all Vikla has to do to be useful is flash and throw the T-burst. That's it, that's all he has to do. We actually should be close. What? But Shun should die here, no?
Between worlds they go, is now Vikla able to flash his way up. And my god, the damage from Knight already looking absolutely absurd.
That worked? You're trying to tell me that Pantheon flashing into 2 people and then running at them before pressing any buttons for like 3 seconds works.
When QE comes back up, he could flash and farm the champions as well. That is a risky recall.
Well,
okay.
Here,
oh, but there is a counter gang. Viper is gonna die. Diable kites into the tower, but that's the wrong tower! But he gets 2 kills! Diable, let's fucking get it, boy! Let's get it! Diable, my god, AD carry! And listen, mid lane, don't look at mid lane, look at bot lane. 1.3k gold ahead on Jinx. And who is do you think is gonna carry harder, an Aurora or a Jinx? Oh, I can assure you it's gonna be the Jinx. Oh wait, Viper did that?
Super aggressive shift here from Viper.
Oh my, Viper just hinted. Honestly, if Diablo wouldn't flash away, he would have gonna clean a double. Like he flashed into the...
And he just gets away with the ulti.
Yeah, you gotta be a little bit crazy, I feel like, to be a very good Nefiri
Oh
player.
no, Annie against Sion. This is...
that knife's edge, and Vikla down 2 levels.
Yeah, there is the Grand Starfall as well.
Yeah.
And Vikla, I think, is dead. As he's just going to get fully charged up on that Q, and down he will go. Pantheon grabs
Damn, Vikla is really not having it now. Nah, Vikla is a liability in this series so far.
It's a time change thing.
Flash W on Viper. Oh, they're actually going into on. Oh no, they... Wait, they got the reset, I repeat, they got the reset. But Raptor is so deep, he has no ult reset, so he's gonna die. They got the recent Jinx.
And I think they're gonna have to sacrifice more than just Raptor here, as Clear is likely to be going down, and Viper is able
That's
to
a bit of a yikes.
get a double here on this top side of the map. You mentioned how scary his Aurora is. Well, his Aurora has all
But why didn't Clear just go on Ezreal? I feel like they could have double killed if they go on Ezreal.
And he doesn't have Tabby, so he's maybe not quite as tanky as he could be, but still, it's going to be very tough to crack. And Raptor just trying to zone them back, get more gold here for Diablo.
Yeah, man,
really
Bro, what the heck they are doing? This is... Diablo is dead here. Oh my god! This was a solo Q Jinx, bro! He just killed his whole team! Wait, actually Raptor does a pretty good job sidestepping. He just kept attacking the tower into 3 people's face. Like, what is he thinking?
We talk a lot about the positives.
Oh, knock, man.
How good he is at playing on the
This is so in.
Yep, and there is the Shadow Flame complete now. So
they will dive, 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 they will dive. This guy, okay, I'm gonna tell you this though. It's so fucking fun. Like, fuck, who wins? It's so good. Knight is dead. The reset for Raptor. This could be big. I mean, but they just can't go to Sion though. Look at Sion, look at Sion, look at Sion, look at Sion, look at Sion. Jun is the target though, Jun is the target. Jun dies. Now they're trying to kill Sion, and he's actually losing HP. I repeat, he's losing HP, he has no flash. Please. Nice! Diablo gets the kill. Diablo is now 2-2-3. Diablo is almost 2k goal ahead. And look, Ezreal is on the mid tower, but I mean, Viper. On.
Is going to be okay, but mid lane, Viper has just been pushing the entire time.
That is fucking League of Legends right here, chat.
Mid, though, for
none of that punk ass playing for late game bullshit. First to deal with the Sion.
It is really going to be all about Diablo versus
What is happening? Like, what are they doing? What? That worked? Oh my god! Oh my god! Mental game!
The Rift Herald just did absolutely nothing. Shelly just hanging out in that mid lane, had nothing to charge into, and so just the timing on that fight so bad for BLG.
Okay, nice.
But this time, he is in a whole lot of trouble.
But Diablo is doing that from so well. Like, look at them, they're just A-damming. Like, what is this? They're just A-damming and it works! Like, they literally have a Jinx, and they're just running it down, and they're winning! Jinx is so broken!
I think he deserves that one after dying 3 times in a row in the early game. He's dead. I should never say it, man. I should never say it until he's safely back home.
That was messed up.
Yeah, the cast
okay, Vikla. Okay, bro. Okay.
Well, the clock kind of strikes 10, right? Like, that is where it is really tough.
Well, now he is in the front line. Does have to flash.
Wow!
They
actually get him.
Yeah, that was not where you wanted to
That fucking sucks.
No. And now the Baron
That's
is
bad on.
Wait,
what the fuck was Diablo doing and thinking? I guess probably not thinking much, but why was he caught there? Viklas flash, they could try to flash on June and one-shot him and then flip the Baron. Raptor can always E into the pit, but he has very low vision. His Q provides him with a little bit of vision when dogs jump in the pit.
The smite button, or at least Shun does. Because there's a knock-up actually on.
Bro, they will go.
Fury is in he goes.
Vikla, please flash in the pit so you can try to flip it with your jungler, man! Just try to flip it together! Why T-Bers like this? I mean, it was still a flip, so well played to June to actually securing this. They're trying to get Drake out of this though.
Super punished because not only does he die,
who scales better? For sure, BFX scales better. Like really by a lot. Because of Jinx. As long as Jinx is alive, they can always win.
These next couple minutes during that Baron buff. But I really like
Okay, they get 3 dragons. I mean, they have the soul point. Okay, Knight. Knight is going really deep. They're trying to flank Diable. Raptor is going mega deep as well. Viper has to flash away. But Raptor is not part of this fight. They get a reset, they get a reset, they get a reset. They get a reset, they get a reset, they get a reset. Look at Diable, look at Diable. He's popping up, he's popping up. Penta, 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 penta. Diable, 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 penta, penta. Yo! Holy shit! That's the game! That is the fucking game! And BFX takes the second game against BLG.
And call it a day from there, evening up the series to bring us to a best of 3 between
That is actually sick.
and B&K, and this is what we wanted to see.
Jankos and Draft Jinx? What? That sounds so dry. Okay, I didn't say that.
Silly's well and truly shaken out, and the Nexus is also going to be taken down here as well. Wasn't the greatest out of Vikler.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie.
It is
My feeling I got from watching this game is that Jinx is so broken.
In this best of 5.
And this is just, it's beautiful to see them bounce back in that
It's actually like low-key insane
Some things were definitely
that
going
BFX
wrong in
won
game
this
2, but they
game
continue
with
to
such a
surprise, they
mid-gap.
continue to
Like something is
and
wrong
they
with Jinx,
find
I
an
believe.
opportunity.
This could be a Narban as well again against Bin, unless they want to last pick top lane. There is Ashe open, there is Azir open, but last time we went to draft Ahri. All drafts are fearless here, so all of them will be 5. Kiana ban against Zune, wow, so that LPL Kiana. Gwen got really hard nerfed before this tournament started though, so I'm not really sure if I would really consider her a 1v9 champ anymore. Not as much as she used to be at least. Rumble also got nerfed, but still pretty strong. They first pick Rumble. This Ashe blind pick means that you cannot pick a support until they pick support. So right now, BLG has to think about what they want to play against Ashe Seraphine or Ashe Braum, because this could be an Ashe Braum lane as well. They could go Aphelios Lulu, but that's like an auto lose lane kind of game. Oh, they are looking for a dive comp. I like that too, like a Rumble Wukong comp. Wukong, I think Wukong makes more sense here. Could be an Arion 3 as well. And you just drop support and AD and you hope to get something that is playable into Ashe Seraphine if they blind pick Ashe Seraphine. Ahri it is. And then from BFX, I think Galio is playable here. If you don't want to pick Galio, you can pick a Seraphine maybe. But if you pick Seraphine like this, right, you have to ban Nautilus in 4-5 and you probably ban Rel or Leona. Senna? You blind pick Seraphine, you must ban Nautilus and you must consider banning Leona and Rel. Even like Pyke and Blitzcrank are a bit scary to play against in this game. Normally the reason why Ashe Seraphine was so OP in the meta is because you would pick it unexpectedly into Enchanters and you would auto-win lane. But people started blind picking Ashe Seraphine and that is way harder to play when enemy team can prepare against it and they know they play against it, they know it's coming and they can just draft like a very hard engage against it. They ban Naud, I think that's like that's the one you must, and then you consider between Blitzcrank, Pyke, Leona and Rel. And now this will be either a top lane pick or a mid lane pick. It can be between Cassante, Ornn. What are they cooking mid lane though? With Vita last pick. And then for BLG, they can either go a Blitzcrank lane, they can do a Pyke lane, they can do just like a auto engage like a Leona lane, they can do a Rel lane, they can play Jhin AD carry to make it as safe as possible and you support the dive comp, but then you try to take Cassante. Zeri Yuumi, no way. Zeri Yuumi. T1 special.
Is going to be one of the issues. We'll see if it is going to be Zeri. I mean, you could go Zeri Lulu.
Zeri Yuumi. Oh my god, a T1 special came from T1! And now we have it on the international stage. Zeri and Yuumi. But BFX has so much playmaking, right? It's very hard to kill this Mel when you play Ahri. She can bounce your Q, she can bounce your Charm. Then Ashe Seraphine after level 6 have a lot of setup, a lot of peel against Rumble. Cassante is gonna be fine, just playing to farm, playing to scale. And then Nocturne is where their comp shines, right? Turn off the lights and then just engage with Ashe or with Seraphine ult and run somebody down. Welcome to Barba. What?
78%.
I'd be very frightened for B&K's chances.
And this is a big change
for... Oh my god.
Vikler may start his dying a little bit early this time around, wants to get it out of the way, and there is another first blood for Knight.
Not again.
Nah, you just got to get it off the table.
Dude, I think he's doing a little, how much can I end and still win the series challenge?
And we'll see, you know, if they are going to find this wraparound, though.
Oh, yeah, Shun making his way in. Viper looking a little worse for wear. There's the flash forward. They want to just try and kill
they
him
got...
before this
wait,
even
the
happens.
Diablo?
The flash out of the way is now
Okay,
Viper.
they got one. Now Diablo has to run away.
Diablo avoids the turret. It is going to be a 1-for-1.
Oh, no, Diablo, don't be greedy, don't be greedy. Okay.
Pretty happy with picking up the first one here.
I mean, the wave sucks, so it's not great.
I mean, Viper has... I'm just going to say he's played horribly in these first 2 games, and now in the third as well. It feels like some pretty big mistakes. I mean, you think...
Oh my god, Otis is going to get run down now, no?
He's going to die. Yeah, he's a Yumi. He doesn't bury the barriers already there.
Oh, he baited him!
So he's dead.
Okay, well... he does
Diablo was trying to sidestep, but there was no man on the Yumi, so God just ran them. Nah, man, this series is actually absolute cinema, okay? Absolute cinema series. I don't really like that they are not doing a single objective. Like, look at they are overposing this dive so hard. Oh my god, bro. I mean, that's so not worth it, though. They get a 1-for-1. They get a 1-for-1, and Wukong can just secure a dragon for 3. Like, they're yeah, like...
I'm kind of surprised they forced it that hard.
And then Yumi, Zeri are slowly outscaling in this to be too much about the level 6. When Zeri has cleanse, you can always all in this.
They are down on that bot side as well.
Oh my god, a close map one! Holy shit, that was a nice... Wait, but Ben, no, he's dead. What a nado! Diable! Holy shit! This Cassandra looks completely unkillable right now with his Kenny Groove against both Ari. Raptor?
You got an exhaust down onto Raptor. Flashes out of the way. Over the wall goes Viper,
no.
though, and oh dear. The shutdown comes
Jungle gap, and he takes the kill from Zeri. That was... I don't think he had to take that kill away from his AD carry. I say he would probably have just left it, but yeah.
Thing in this game as Vikla, I don't know about that position as he flashes to get himself out of the way. There's a paranoia as they just
Raptor no flash, really deep. 1-for-1.
Oh dear, okay,
is this still playable? Diablo is collapsing on this, but Viper flashing in onto Diablo. But Viper is so low damage without his ult, he just gets run down. He's dead as well. Now the monkey and the cat try to get away.
Picture in picture, but you've got to see this monkey making his way out of the pit. Shun is going to survive, and it looks like Clear is okay as well there towards that bottom lane.
Viper just looking a bit out of sorts.
No flash.
Has
W. Misses W. Misses his E.
It's just a bit of a rough day.
Oh, he can't really bounce that.
Red carpet, and we'll just be dead. On is going to steal that kill away. We're all about not giving kills over to the right.
I mean, Yumi's scaling, Wukong's scaling.
That's sort of how it's been going here.
Zeri will still be Zeri if she gets the 3 items.
It's a decent cross map, as the extended beam not going to be enough to take down these
minions. But I like that BFX is they just keep forcing stuff, right? Like even though Vikla gets caught in the top lane by TP, then they go mid lane and make use of that grabs, get mid tier 1 tower.
Very Diablo out of the fight, push Vikla out of the fight. And Vikla, his positioning has not been perfect by any means. They're going to look for a dive.
Another one.
He may just be dead as the riposte does come on through.
That's going to be... Wait, the Seraphine heals and shields are so big. Vikla plays it so well, and he's alive! Now Jun ran it down completely. The Seraphine! Echoes of Helia kill was so big there. Wasn't that a massive shutdown?
It's looking like it's the year of Vikla.
I'm looking at my calendar. We had a little bit of a moment at the beginning of the day, but it was just the wrong timing. Knight will be taken out. Raptor
there is no way that first seed from LPL is gonna lose against the second seed from Korea, right, guys?
Do get pushed back, but it was the TP off Clear for really not much of
anything. Nice snipe by Raptor. Jun again caught. Jun gets ulted back. Rumble ult is amazing here. Raptor is dead.
It's fantastic as Raptor is just going to get taken down. The volley is
still a lot of damage from BFX.
BLG that draw first blood
oh my god, that's mal damage! Holy shit!
As they get vision of Shun slowed down by the volley, prowling projectile.
And now it looks like BFX will just want to force mid tier 2.
I don't think they want to do
nothing to me, and then just walks in and kills himself.
So this is Diablo, bro. Diablo is so cracked. This guy is crazy. I'm telling you, watching him is such a joy. This guy is so cracked mechanically that even if he ends, he still looks cracked.
And in fact, Knight might check it, but this is gone.
It is gone. But we'll see the fight after, because now they know, and BLG are coming.
Are they gonna fight? I mean, the Zeri is sitting on Infinity Edge. Vikla is really out of position.
As we do have a snare that is going to hold him in position. Final chapter does come on forward.
They're going to Wukong. Wukong's gonna die. But look. What? Viper just got melted! Vikla wants a Viper! But Knight is doing so much in the Viper, but not too good. He's not just good enough.
Just shoots him!
And that's the insta fear. And the cat! The cat! And the cat dies! Quadra kill for Vika! Mel is also OP, just to be clear. Mel is OP, like I called it before as well. Going through the patch notes, the champion got so fucking buffed. Oh wow, that was a fucking big ult. Oh, maybe still playable. Diablo is trying to kite this out. Diablo is still kiting this out. Viper. Cassante is dead. Is Viper gonna jump in? Diablo is actually going forward again. Diablo is actually going forward. Diablo is sidestepping everything! Look at this guy! He's fucking psycho! He's walking into them!
So good. So I have a couple skill shots in a row there, but BLG retreating away into this tower.
Okay.
Knock that down.
What now? What is gonna happen now? 2v3.
He got to reflect on the charm onto Knight. Knight got charmed up, got burst down early on. So
bro, Diablo, you're on the wrong side of the map. I don't want to be that guy, but like, there is nowhere to run there. The Rambo ult has no cooldown apparently. He used it and he used it again.
Knight is back too. Is also down.
Okay, there's Tibi coming in right now from Vikla. And BLG is committing in. Knight has ult. Knight is gonna run them down now. Knight is, okay, Vikla gets one, but Knight is gonna get two here. What is cinema? Knight. Vikla has no ult. He used it to kill Rambo.
There is a Foxy lady for On to join with, and now back on over to Viper.
What is that Yumi ult?
Looking for a little bit of an angle. 7 seconds on that Cyclone as you've got Raptor coming in. Does make a little bit afraid as Viper gets himself back into position. And Raptor is the target they're looking
okay,
for.
What? No, but this man damage is insane. It's so unfair. But the Wukong. The monkey and the cat. Raptor flashes over the wall, tries to chase the Wukong. Wukong dies. No way, bro. No way. And Yumi gets away with the Fox now.
And Azale, who won?
I would say
we did!
Because
We are winning! The viewers are winning!
Crazy! Still have a lot of threat, and Kellen does have his Mikhails, so it's...
This is getting really tense. Whichever team loses, if BLG loses one more fight, they give up. They give up. Solve the game. It's Vika, Viper. He lost only 3. Like, okay, Nocturne may be going in a little bit too deep there, but he can just work it out. Now Bin is getting caught. Bin is dead. Jun is going too deep. Jun is getting kited away. Jun is dead. Cassandra is unkillable. Vikla just E-flash and missed. Vikla, oh my god, Vikla, you are such an inter. Viper is popping up, but Diablo calms him down, and that's gonna be the game. Triple kill for Cassante. Quadra kill for Cassante. Chad, these team fights are making me hard, man. They are so good. What the hell, man? What is happening? And Viper was 2.5k gold ahead by the end of this game. And it just doesn't mean anything because he could never really walk up to Mel, and Mel was killing him from so far away.
And one more time, it is just a waltz through the mid lane in order to take down the Nexus. B&K reaching match point.
Guys, that's not my stream, just to be clear, okay? That's just the broadcast again. Player cams are moving normally, but the game is not. Is there any enchanter left besides support here? Besides Lulu? We have six supports out. Lulu first picked. Yunara picked away here. I mean, there is Taric, there is Senna, but I don't think Senna is an enchanter as per se, and Taric sucks into Lulu. And another blind pick for... Okay, Milio sucks, but I could see Soraka being a thing, but Soraka is also like a champion that mostly heals. She doesn't really buff players. Janna is another one, but Janna sucks into Lulu. Let's go Sivir Lulu, they want that hyperscaling. They could also pick Aphelios instead of Sivir. I feel like that would fit better. Sona though, Sona is a good one. I like Sona. Sona has crazy scaling. Dude, imagine them locking Sona, like that would be fucking insane. Yorick for Bin as a counter pick into Nara. I don't like Renata, I think it's a mega bait pick. I really don't like Renata. The reason why you pick, you combine this bot lane is because this bot lane has like a decent all-in potential. You can just use W on Yunara after Yunara is level 6, so 6 plus 6 equals possibly death. But Renata as a champion, I really hate Renata, especially into Sibir. I feel like the value is so low. Might have been better off picking Sona, legit. Azir open in game 4. Mundoban.
Of course, you can
This one makes a lot of sense. Hasn't been picked yet, but still a very strong jungler in the meta. Kindred against Jun. Jun is very famous for his Kindred pick. I feel like Lee Sin could be a pick here for BFX. Lee Sin not really locked in yet. Has decent early, decent scaling. It was quite popular in LCK playoffs as well. Raptor is a good Lee Sin player. Not a big fan of Chant Blind. Counter pick to this is Lee Sin. Counter pick to this can be Maokai. You can even pick Sejuani into this. You can pick Ivan into this. I think Lee Sin makes the most sense here. LeBlanc on Knight! Oh my god! Zahen was open!
You could look to
but this is pre-nerf Zahen. I like Kha'Zix too, by the way. I like Kha'Zix too, but then you have double assassins. I think Zahen actually provides some of that front line as well as provides... I mean, bro, I think BLG mega cooked with this draft. Question is, can they not fall behind? Because I think their scaling is insane.
Interested to see
okay, they feel like maybe Maokai is better because they actually get a front line with Maokai. And now this is a last pick, so this could be a Galio for Vikla. If he wants to yeah, this is a Galio for Vikla. I'm gonna open up the Gamba here. Yorick wins this matchup top lane after level 6 until probably like 2 items minimum, then Narc can have some pressure in the matchup. Trundle pick has good value against Yorick, but very little value against Phasers Maokai. LeBlanc is also bullying this lane, but Galio can push for HP trades. And in bot lane, BFX bot lane is gonna win early, but get really outscaled later in the game by Lulu, right? But early game Renata and Yunara have a stronger role in. I think scaling though is on the side of BLG. Let's see Vir and Lulu.
And it's like, what are they gonna do? Flash into the cage? Like, you should be able to get out, but we'll see if Vikla...
Yeah, Vikla is going to channel the taunt here. Does taunt up the tree, but is now running the wrong direction. So I think it might be another first blood scenario this time.
Okay, LeBlanc has a lot of gank. I mean, this will 100% be a kill, guys. He's dead to the sapling.
Run, Galio! Is it gonna hit? It does. He's slowed down, and there.
And Vikla dies the first guy in the game, like every other game. XDD.
Come on, bro.
Very clear. Oh, he missed. Ben is tying in the tower. Wait, what? They ghost killed him! They didn't take aggro because of it! That was clean by BLG! And this Maokai value is insane. Somehow Ben gets a kill as Clear gets dove under tower. And now Ben is ahead, Jun is mega ahead. That already breaks a lot of pressure. Knight on a ward. Knight actually goes in on this, that's crazy. On is on the way, that's why. Vikla uses phasers, runs away, Raptor has to flash away. Raptor is gonna die here for sure. Jun plays it really well.
But the King's Tribute, the subjugation working out so well. Knight finally will be able to take him down as Kellen turns up but isn't able to offer too much of anything at all at level 5.
I think that I can hear silver scrapes very slowly.
Was hoping to give that for Viper, who I think has struggled to find space.
Viper is looking for a little bit of an angle.
Okay.
Aggressively
That well, they did win a 2v2. Unfortunately, it's not a 2v2 game, but they did win a 2v2 and they get double kill there. Unfortunately, there is no grabs on the side of BFX. There's nothing really on their side. There's no dragons, there's no gold, there's no winning lanes. LeBlanc TPs behind the bot lane, gets that kill.
Well, you have to convince them not only that.
Convince GG's the world championships they can lose now. Okay, why flash handshake? Nice flash by Ondo. He still held on his ult as well. Oh my, wait, that's a 2v3. Oh, this is a disaster. Oh, this is a disaster. Wait, Knight? Oh my god, Knight! Knight completely misplayed it, he went back in! And a Viper is doing 3 damage. Raptor has to run away. That's gonna be 1 kill to Viper. That's gonna be 1 more kill to Viper as well. Maybe to Jun. Knight W's back right into waiting arms of Vikla and drops that shutdown, but the fight still goes in positive to BLG.
Got that bailout, you just started to think, oh my god, are they actually going to win the fight here? Vikla going back in on, but you got no one around you, buddy.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that one.
Clear TP'd, but he's a minion out. But no man on the Viper. Nah.
1,000
Knight.
is the gold lead now.
Well, now Knight is going to have to deal with this pillar. Let's see whether he's going to be able to keep himself alive. And just kill him. He was trying to be a little bit tricky there, but we're going to have a little bit of comparison between... Well, Vikla did realize that he could leave via a flash, but Nature's Grasp is still going to connect, even though he buffered the Justice Punch very, very well. Still, this is a very sticky Maokai.
Yeah, I came a little bit late.
I
think maybe he can save him if he would like be insta there with Pilar when they took the plan over wall. He said he would play more ads after the game ends. Bro, you little fucking shit. I said I'm gonna play ads so you don't have ads next game, so shut your dirty mouth. You little piggy. Raptor Scott.
Distortion damage has been trying to get on in there as Shun. That Bramble Smash was massive. The Maiden, the only one hit by the hostile takeover, as Shun not really getting a whole lot done with that wild growth thanks to On. As now Diablo doing his best to get the DPS.
They have no damage, they just can't teamfight. Vikla is 1v4. I mean, Diablo is trying to kite away, but Yorick is chilling in this matchup. Okay, he will actually get run down with the Pilar, but I mean, doesn't matter as Viper is full HP out attacking.
And they just eviscerate them. BLG.
Damn, man. Seriously, it feels like Viper is baiting them into a fight. Oh my goodness, Clear was trying to flash and ult Viper, but he gets insta-ult and he turns into a mini-nar and dies. I could see the vision, but he just looked like an inter. But I mean, he committed really deep here. Viper is still kiting it out so well. Viper, he's just uncatchable now. Diablo goes in, but that's way too deep! And they all get rolled. I think they had their Hail Mary play. They tried to kill Viper and they failed to do so. That's a quadra kill for Viper. And that is the game. VFX said, fuck it, let's just go. We have to try something, and I mean, they're just too far behind. The very first Silver Scrapes of the second first stand. The very first day, the very first series we got Silver Scrapes. Fucking cinema, man. Amumu Viego. Amumu is not gonna get picked. Viego is most likely also not gonna get picked. Viego is not good now, no. Viego got really hard nerfed and you prefer a different bruiser. Viego can play against Skarner, Mundo, Zin, Sejuani, Kindred, Lee, and Kiana. Twisted Fate is something we haven't named, but is also banned now, Syndra ban. This is, I have a feeling this might be like a Caitlyn first pick. Cannon first pick! Okay, I'm not gonna say it's bad. I'm just gonna say that Ben can play Ornn into it, Ben can play Jace into it, Ben can play Cannon into it, Ben can play, Jace into it, Ornn into it, and Aatrox into it, and even Gwen into it. They pick Jace, that's Jace top 99%. And then you might pick Skarner if you want a blind pick jungle, you might pick Sejuani. Mundo though, I think Mundo is a really good blind pick now. They pick away the Caitlyn, the next freaking Giga Chat AD carry. Caitlyn can be combined with Elise. Elise is not an enchanter, but Elise is a very lane dominant support. Lots of range on BLG. I feel like BFX needs to engage. Again, Skarner is decent, but you don't really want to pick Skarner when Sejuani is open. You could pick Sejuani though. You don't want to pick Skarner when Mundo is open. I like this! Full early game from BFX. Zoe, Lee Sin, Cannon. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, like
that is pretty spicy.
Like Mundo here is really good.
I'll double check if he has
Elise here is pretty decent if you wanna just win lane. Sejuani, Skarner, like all of these gems are so much value for BLG. I think Poppy. So this is most likely Poppy jungle into Lee Sin, but Poppy doesn't have huge value against Zoe. Poppy has good value against Cannon though, because you can always try to ult Cannon away when he's looking for that flank, right? I think for nowadays it looks like a Jean angle for Diablo. Aphelios is now banned. The reason why I feel like Jean is a good champion is because he just... Jean and then any melee support is fine. Like Naud is fine, Leona is fine, Rel is okay. Ah man, I don't like this as well. I really don't like this draft. If you pick Rakan, you either pick Xayah or you pick Olen AD carry like Tristana. But if you pick Tristana, Rakan into Poppy, you probably just FF. Yeah, Jean. No, Jean is good. Shut up. I mean, no offense, but shut up. Jean is actually good. They have no tanks and you pick Jean in to follow up, to have good lane and to just follow up damage. Okay, now they flex the Poppy and Poppy is going to be going support, Morgana mid lane and Kha'Zix jungle. But Kha'Zix sucks into, I mean, it's fine into Lee, but it's not great. I think they could have a better jungler. Camille support.
This is flexible too.
Wow, they are just flexing on them like crazy, but I expect this Camille to be support. Camille got buffed and now she doesn't need to hit E Chat, Gamba is up. The last Gamba of this series. After that, we have one more series with G2 against Team Secret Wales. Smokey, thank you for the 5 months, yo! Appreciate it.
It's kind of crazy. As there is a flash on forward as Diablo with the barriers trying to keep himself alive, lit on fire as they realize that they've just got to go all in if they're going to
That's a Tommy to kill early! And the Camille just died! No, dude. Vikla?
Yeah, he's gonna have to get out of there.
Oh my god, this Rakan clutch. But at least is that. Oh, the Camille though!
He's going to pick up his mantle.
BLG wants to make this a fiesta. BLG wants to take fights early. When they have a Camille support, she just has so much damage early game. Definitely not the year of Vikla. Or not the tournament of Vikla, not the day of Vikla.
Is it going to get better? Well, hookshot comes
That's a clean dive.
Lightning Rush is not going to save clear here as he
1-for-1 though. Well played by Raptor.
Answering kill though.
It looks like Raptor is looking for an invade, but I don't think he can. I mean, Jun is behind in items. Raptor has flash. He'll have to flash out right here. He's dead. He's just dead.
Avoids it to the skies, but once again, this time Knight is going to be the one to take down the kill.
This is not looking good, guys. Early roams from Camille. They are taking too many fights, too many skirmishes early.
You know, he's bringing the camps to Shun.
That's gonna be a spell shield. Oh, no spell shield.
Shun does not want to fight, and he is not going to have to.
Right.
Kellen?
Kellen gonna have to flash to get himself out of the way, but the
oh my god, it's a disaster early game. It's an absolute disaster early game. Zun can't really go into that brush. He's risking it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, but Q missed by the way. He missed a Q on a slap target. Just saying. Raptor is gonna take that Q. Obviously. Ah, but the kick sucks! He didn't finish on Camille! No, it's a disaster! It's a complete disaster. He takes the Q, but he doesn't land the kick onto Camille, so he doesn't kill Camille. Oh
my goodness!
Continue allowing him.
I'm not getting paid to play the game, though. He does.
Is going to turn up and at least try to protect clear.
Ben!
But the grand entrance is avoided. He flashes in. Ben is going to die, and that was probably a mistake.
Okay, Ben thought he was a Superman, but he's a Super Inta instead. Kellen.
Yeah.
Kellen's also a Super Inta. Whatever. I guess.
But still,
they're looking to die Viper. Viper no flash TP comes in. They will still commit to this. Okay, they get the kill. Nice flash from Kellen. That's good. They're gonna be out here.
And so B&K able to take down the AD carry and get themselves out of there.
Yeah, doing a really good job with that. I like
very clean.
This is a composition.
Kellen has to be careful that face checking.
Like a very game
Kellen. Wow! That Q by Knight over 2 walls there, and Bin now is getting caught as well. Bin is going so low, has no flash, and they do have the damage.
The auto from Vikla is going to be enough to take him down.
Cinema, dude, I feel like these games are so tense. Shit just keeps happening. You think that Kellen gets caught, but it's actually Bin who also gets caught. I mean, guys, hear me out. Like, I guess, you know, the games are high kills and the item is cheap. Maybe it's better than Yomu. Maybe that's the logic.
That's kind of fun. This was buffed, I believe.
Yeah, it was buffed by 200 gold and...
Going to be building some stuff in the base. Yep.
And
Ben is in trouble. Not a lot of trouble.
Yeah, there's the slicing maelstrom one more time. Let's see whether Kellen can get here in time.
Okay, but Jun was trying to predict. Wait, Jun flashed in on that, by the way. Jun is dead here. Now Knight is going in. Viper is here as well, but On is coming. I mean, BFX is gonna lose this fight. No flash. Oh my god, Knight is dead. Viper gets the Q off though, and Clear is dead as well. Now it's Lee Sin and Rakan, but I mean, they're not gonna win this one. Wow! I mean, Raptor was cooking as hard as he could. Unfortunately, Jin is not a champion that gets a lot of plates, so this is gonna be like 2 plates for Jin maybe at most. It's gonna expire.
Oh, is it? Oh, we didn't even see!
He got it.
And tries to get himself out. He is going to be successfully able to do that. On is dead.
And the kill happens, and now Viper is getting flanked as well. No way! Jun entered the whole team by not taking the Herald Eye. Then he went to get the Herald Eye. But as he went to get the Herald Eye, everybody just fucking died. What the fuck is going on? On is coming though. On is coming. On has a good item.
And really powerful. Shun to drop the Battle Herald.
Yeah, let's see whether Shun can actually
okay, who gets the smite? Diablo is caught. Jun just gets out. Jun.
Now Shun is going.
The casters got cut!
And,
They got the casters!
Although not anymore, it's well out of range.
And Jun just
Vikla
goes
showed up.
into
So it
his
is
own
just
tier 1
undead,
tower.
And Shun just taking a bit of a...
That's plus 19
it's a waste of
AD!
Herald. So the Herald doesn't really do anything for them whatsoever. And
Herald
they
is
lose
gonna
the
auto-attack
dragon,
here,
and
but
they
not really
lose
crash
another
into the
kill
tower.
here, as well as the flash and the ulti off of On. So
Wave.
and Knight now has a rocket belt here for himself, so a little bit more mobility to be able to, either dodge a skill shot or to get in there on
Diablo
these
has the
fights.
flash.
Okay.
As Hextech Ultimatum comes down, as On is underneath.
That's gonna be a 1-for-1, I
the
believe.
turret in mid lane.
Oh, the
He
kick is
going to
insane!
die.
Kicks
He
Knight
takes
right
Diablo
into the
with him.
tower! And Knight gets evaporated! And the Viper's getting caught as well. Kellen
Trying to
flashes
find
in,
even
cannot really
more.
press W because of that Poppy. Now Kellen can actually press W whenever he has it, I guess. Viper tries to count it out. Viper gets slapped, and now it's Vikla 1v2. He has so many sound spells. I think he's just gonna die though.
Picking up a triple kill.
Holy fucking shit. 5 for 3!
Put him in the ground.
31 kills in 20 minutes! Chaos! Slaughter!
Ace at the end of the day here for PLG.
Fiesta!
They full send it on to Diablo, and you start thinking, hey, maybe they could actually turn this around. In comes the cannon.
Unfortunately, Jin couldn't really peel it out and follow it up with an ult. Then they try to kill Viper. Viper actually plays it pretty well. Lee Sin misses the Q. Raptor goes back in, gets destroyed by Jace.
They're committing so many resources to just get through to him. And in the meanwhile, Bin and Shun are just crushing everyone who is trying to fight past them, who is trying to get in onto the Caitlyn.
And the BLG coach is happy about the outcome of the
And I think
fight.
this B&K need to be fighting around
Knight, no
windows
flash.
where they land a trouble bubble, get a pick, something like that.
Oh, Knight is
They're
holding
looking for
onto
a pick
his
here
spell
onto
shield.
Knight, but he has that black shield.
Oh, wait,
There's the
what?
tether
Oh,
as
he
well.
didn't flash
Shun's
last
gonna
fight.
make
Oh,
his way
shit.
in, doesn't quite get the stun onto Kellen.
I mean, Knight is gonna die, but at what cost? Raptor's trying to get away. He hits the Q. He has no kick already. He's gonna die as well. That's Viper just picking up 3 kills and getting so much gold.
In this game, he picks up a double.
And look at Bin, he's meanwhile getting bot tower. 6k gold now for BLG. They are not starting this Baron, I thought they would. They're actually trying to collapse on Vikla. Flash in, he's dead.
Ace in the hole coming on down. Vikla is very dead, ladies and gentlemen. Over the wall goes On, and that is Viper.
Okay, I believe Viper has Infinity Edge and most likely very close to LDR now. He got so much gold out of the fight, 4k gold ahead of Diablo. Morgana max W, now she's going max Q, then she's maxing spell shield last. Protobelt Morgana. On, won't go in.
Much to the LCK fans.
Okay, they found Kellen.
Possibly caught out here. Does have the
Raptor, he can move by.
Oh my, what? Absolutely on a rampage. And Raptor with not much of an opportunity here. Hexgate
What was the damage?
as he was looking for a flank
Lee Sin
angle,
just
but it didn't
evaporated.
quite work.
He got
Shot's being
freaking
taken here by Diablo,
headshotted.
but they're not really doing anything at all. As, yeah, that beach ball just a little
Yeah,
bit
but they won't be
sad.
risking starting this Baron, even though the Lee Sin is dead. BLG is playing it extremely safe. They are not even risking Baron. They straight up are just waiting for Drake Soul. There is 130 for a Drake Soul. They get now 9 TP mid lane, finish the Banshee. They get
you have to come from behind them because look at that. That's one shot.
Yeah.
One auto onto Vikla.
Okay.
And he loses half his health.
Well, On going in once again as Kellen
Kellen just got run down by Camille and Poppy.
Shouldn't gonna be able to help lock down that one.
That looks fun.
Shockbox doing so much work. The flash out from Raptor is going to allow him to stay alive. But without Kellen, it's going to be so much more difficult.
Kellen is still looking for a crazy flank.
Dragon. He will be up pretty quickly.
Finally, BLG will avert their eyes into the Baron.
BLG wandering back towards the Baron. And I think they should be able to take it.
Yeah, I mean, there's no flash on Lee.
And
no
this is
flash
uncontested,
on Zoe
free Baron.
And they're going to do this really fast.
Is it uncontested? It is a little bit contested. Kellen TP'd, but I don't think this is here in time.
Let's see whether they can find the angle, but Raptor's
Is
not
Kill
gonna
gonna
be able to get
TP?
hit, so they're not gonna be able
I mean
to steal
flash?
this one away. That is
Okay,
gonna be Poppy locking
they get the
it
sleep
down.
onto Poppy.
On
Vikla
taking a fair
misses
bit
the
of
Q.
damage, though, and BLG, they do not want to
BLG now get the Baron, they can base and they can opt into Soul still, while Morgana and Bin are already going to both side to look for that poke damage.
They have no
Why nobody goes Hex Optics this game? I don't think Hex Optics is good on Jhin because he doesn't auto-attack a lot. I feel like Caitlyn could do it though.
And you cannot win a fight where you're walking straight at them. Just look at these shot blasts, it's crazy.
Well, Clear is looking for an angle here, but Vikla is very
Nice
dead.
Qs by Knight.
And there's the Dark Binder
Clear gets the
connecting,
flying,
Clear
but there's
in
no
by
follow-up
himself.
damage. They are just too far behind. It's over.
But I don't think he's killing anyone as the rest of B&K, they They try their very best. Diablo stays alive, but he's the only one able to post that as Raptor is going to get caught. Tries to do some funny business in order to get himself out. But I think that was the last gasp here for BNK FearX. And BLG in 5 games will be able to take the first best.
Okay, I still disagree that it's Jin's fault. It felt like his team was gapped way more than he was. But yes, he was a bit of a mistake. I mean, okay, AD carry gap is real in this game, okay? Like, AD carry damage gap is for sure real in this game.
It will be the LPL first seeds taking
and BLG wins the first BO5 of first in tournament.
At the end of the day here,
which also means that we went all the way to 5 games, and the next series is G2 against Team Secret Wells. I hope you guys are not out of any steam, because we are going full ram ahead, and we will have one more BO5 to watch and to enjoy and to, well, tune into. I suppose this is us having a research. We are banning Akali from TSW. We are banning Nautilus from Labrov. And any team has to ban Cassandra Oriana. Actually, Labrov is really good on Naut. I'm just miming. We have first pick, but we are not first picking Varus. What are we first picking then? Oriana? Rice? Is banned, right? So we can't do this. Varus, Azir seems to be pretty low prio. But there is a Kali ban, so if Caps wants to pick Azir, he could in this game. There's also Aurora. The classic counter into Rumble is Ornn or Cassandra.
It just becomes a lot easier to breathe in those matchups.
By Ari then?
Piloting the Ornn, like you said, in this one.
Aurora?
Is going to go
if you blind pick Ari, they can go Mel.
Always want when you draft Rumble as your top laner.
Okay, the enemy team is gonna go Mel. If they get Mel, I'm scared. Okay, they don't get Mel. That's so lucky. Mel is so OP. We are playing full dive comp though. We are actually playing full dive comp. So for us, this and this is like Kai'Sa and maybe like a Rel. They can pick Ezreal away. I feel like Ezreal makes a lot of sense here with Karma open, or they just pick Corki Karma. If they pick Corki like this, I feel like the only champ that makes sense here is Ezreal. In my opinion, this is Ezreal. But Sivir is a little bit hard. Bard! Okay, so then they go Rakan to match scaling, or they go Karma for lane. Rakan is better roamer, Karma is better for lane. Honestly, I don't like playing bad Vi. I don't like this combo, because your ults are no synergy, like 0 synergy ults. But I think our combo itself is good. We have a really good roaming support with a really high probable peak Ari and Vi. We have like so much peak potential, and our team fighting is basically just trying to one-shot somebody. When it comes to 5v5, TSW has the better scaling composition in a front-to-back style. But if we get to Aurora or Corki, we insta-blow them up, and then any team likes damage. So this game is gonna be about Skewmont having a very clear early game plan with Labrov, so that we don't fall behind, because our laning phase is actually hard. We have a very difficult lane to play mid lane, but we should be winning top and bot. So our top and bot needs to make sure that Caps is unleashed, and when Caps gets level 6 and Skewmont's level 6, we play through Vi and Ari ult, and Labrov is gonna be mid lane a lot this game, and I think we should play through that 3v3 mid jungle and support after Labrov has prior, after we get ults.
Level 4 though. Yeah, he's got the extra level advantage over Skewmont.
Labrov is coming though. Labrov is coming.
On the approach goes in for the EQ combo. Labrov on the way now. Histo's got to be a little
bit
careful here.
This.
Down to 200 HP, but he does not get stunned
Nice.
by the magical binding here just yet.
The Caps charm hit. Skewmont has flash, he will Q flash onto Dire. Ah! Do you see that? He Q'd to the side and he flashed on top of Aurora.
Gets first towards that direction as Pun summons up the Ornhorn, goes in for the stun on Broken Blade, who flashes away from it. However, the second cast still lands on him as Histo is ready to keep this one going here with the Cataclysm.
No way.
Broken Blade tries to get away, but one more Dragon Strike seals his fate.
Histo gets him with his sword.
Onto Hans Sama. Labrov stays alive, but only with 100 HP as Histo kills off Skewmont here from the top side. Pun.
Histo. Wait! Dire just flashed! Dire just flashed into the charm to save his jungler, but Caps gets one! Caps, come on, Caps, come on! Caps has flash.
Flashes over the wall.
No! That's it, boy! That's our fucking boy! That's our boy right there! Trio for the Zari!
He is the man that is represented as so well. LeBron call out, no flash.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot committed here as they want to go ahead and use the Rakan ultimate. Lebrov does get knocked down. BA takes the kill though, and this actually brings up an interesting...
Secure themselves a couple plays. They ended up getting
I wonder if
three in
Protobell is gonna
total.
get nerfed if
And
every mid
while
laner
the
buys
gold is- I mean,
Protobell
the gold
first
advantage is
item
basically
just to
sitting
get
on
that
it.
extra
That's what
dash.
the gold difference is. And in terms of itemizations, it's not that significant.
Okay.
Oh, hang on a minute.
Ooh, D-Ray
Okay.
does find himself in
Okay.
range of my ulti, but BA
Okay.
is trying to
That's
protect him.
one.
Skumon ends up picking up the kill.
And
BA
that
might be
is-
number 2. G2 brought more men to the party. And BA
Yahoo!
caps in the rampage.
Nice
G2
charm
is
there.
up 2,000 gold. His toe tries to get something back. He goes in for the EQ
Okay, he's trying to kill
engage.
Labrov, but I
Backwards
feel like...
to follow it
Oh,
up.
that was actually a good play by
was a
Jarvan.
little
That was
bit
well played by him.
audacious
That was really
coming
well
out
played
from
by
the secret
Labrov?
jungler, but Labrov has to flash away.
Wait, are we baiting? What is happening? That portal is so troll. Okay, Gorky just flashed into... Gorky just flashed into the charm! Caps, fuck him! Holy moly, Caps! Holy shit!
Making fun of them
And
now.
he just... Oh, he got
doesn't have
mind
his ulti, so I
control!
think there isn't much
Just
for
into Caps, but
Hans
Caps know
Sommer
about it.
arrives, and look at that
Lands the charm!
Anything he can flash auto,
Base him
and
under
both
tower,
players
BB.
flash
Nice
his
flash this
top.
time around. Nice sidestep this time around.
Dodges the secondary knockup coming in from Pun, but now between worlds should be enough
but
for
this is
D-Ray.
just
They
unfair.
will
Ornn was
secure
taking
the
this
kill.
tower for like
Meanwhile,
days.
bottom side, BA's in trouble, and a last
No
little
way.
bit of damage
Okay,
needs to
oof.
find him to the Mystic shot, and Hans Sama finds his second kill of the game.
They should go for
deep
mid
wards.
prior,
Already the
okay?
TV's
Mid
gonna be
prior and
committed.
then go into river.
From Broken Blade.
Oh my god,
Okay, he
BB.
immediately
Good ult,
arrives,
good ult,
prepares
really
for
good ult.
different fate to stuff the engage. Pun gets the Ornhorn, but not on any value target.
Okay,
Broken Blade in the middle
fightable.
of everybody.
It's still
The burst
fightable,
damage
okay?
comes through. Team
Like
Secret Rails
Ornn
only
should
found one
die.
kill, but now Pun
He's so
is
tanky.
soaking a ton of
Skewman sells ult.
Skewman takes him down. It's a 1-for-1 thus far.
Oh no, bro.
To get away, but
Bro,
he
that-
misses
oh
his
my
combat
god, bro.
timing.
Oh my-
A double kill of a D-Ray. A dunk from his toe. A triple kill for the mid laner of Team Secret Wales. The Rift Herald summoned up here in the mid lane right after.
We were
G2
disconnected.
loses the fight,
We were
and
disconnected.
Team
We
Secret
TP'd on the mid
Wales
wave when
come
3
to life
people were
right
in
when
bot
they
side
need
river
to.
trying to play with Caps.
Fantastic punish
BB
from
shoved
Team
TP to the
Secret.
tower.
Onto a
Hansama shoved
terrible
just pushed
TP
away
from
the way he
Broken
was
Blade.
doing.
Just TP'd
And then we shoved
into the
retook
face of
together.
Team Secret
Because we went to
right
top
in the
side
middle
before
lane.
this dragon. We lost
Team
control
Secret
over the
don't
dragon
waste
and we were
any
trying
time.
to
This is
retake
their
too
go
fast. We
button.
had to play it
Jarvan
slower.
is
We had to go for the
standing
midway
waiting,
first, but
connects the
BB TP is too
EQ.
greedy.
Labrov tries to buy time. A good ulti from Pun.
At least we
Shows
didn't lose
3
nether
members
stacks, I
away.
guess.
Caps only just now arrives to the fight.
How are they
Connects the charm on the
disconnected?
Pun.
Isn't this
He's
a LAN
tanky
event?
enough to-
Okay. Okay.
I mean, he does end up losing his life, turning it for 1-for-1, but then Tira's like, okay, I see these low health members, I think I can get something back. His toe doesn't waste any time either, getting a kill of his own. Oh,
Somebody bit the fucking cable.
Twofold hex.
The triple kill comes through.
BA below half health, his toe flashes away.
Very
If
good
that
by
charm
Caps.
hit him, it would have
But they are
been
still
certain
DPing, no? Enemy
death
team will
as
still try to
G2
fight this.
forces down the tier 1
Hansama
turret,
is
but now
dead.
D-Ray ready to get some damage here, but
Oh my
Hans.
god, bro, what the
Pun
fuck
takes
that
the
the ult
kill,
from
and the
Labrov?
G280 carry
Caps
is
had to
already
flash
down. D-Ray
away.
is low. Skewman
Wait, what is
goes
Dyer
down,
doing?
but Labrov goes in and finds the kill on the enemy mid laner. Skewman
He
is
ran
getting
back
it
in
down.
like 10
Has his
HP.
toe much more
Skewman, nice
damage, and
kill.
he is incredibly
That's a
low.
baby! Baby still has no nose.
Him down.
I think we can kill the Ornn, right? Just play it
Has to
slow.
try to get back. Capped at only 400
Nice
HP.
one, nice one, nice one, nice one. Good
G2
bait,
have
good bait,
found
Hansama.
yet another, and walk away. They don't
Wait,
wanna
Caps is
overcommit
going back
on
in?
the
No,
Ornn
he's
while
gonna
he still
base.
has that.
But BB TP'd,
Meanwhile,
by the way.
Broken Blade going for a teleport, and it's G2 looking for the counter.
Oh my
punch
god,
now.
man.
D-Ray
Hansama.
low,
Oh!
solo.
If he was
Hansama
hit by that,
focus,
but
they
nice
can't
barrier,
find
nice
the Ezreal
bait.
this time. Broken Blade with a flame
What is
spinner.
happening, though? I think we are
Ends up
cooking
right
them.
afterwards, and
That's a
G2
baron, right?
picks
Should be a
off
baron.
2 critical kills. Down to a
Very
quarter
good chunk.
HP. He's gonna have
That
to
should
go
have free
all the way
tier.
back to base.
Wait, that was a great casa by Labrov. Okay, that's 1 kill already. Plus 4 stacks.
G2's already found 1 kill, and now they want more.
Skewmont?
And he uses the Valkyrie
Skewmont?
ult, but Skewmont is ready to chase him.
I think...
Yeah,
we are in thing, we are in thing, we are in thing! Skew on the ramp! Boy, nice sidestep by Skew! Hansama, one more auto maybe? Nope. Holy shit, Skewmont, man. He goes so deep, he gets away somehow. What a fucking legend. Skewmont? Can they look for this? Skewmont as well. Okay, we are getting womboed a bit. Nice ult by Labrov. Okay, Caps, nice, good bait. Okay, this rumble sucks, I agree. Yeah, I think it should be straight line. That's 2 though. Can we get 1 more? Skewmont sells ult. We could be looking for an end the game here. Char misses. Skewmont sells ult, I repeat. Skewmont sells ult. Okay. Chooses the wrong target, doesn't go on Corki. That's gonna be a GA burn. I don't think it's a GG yet, guys. I think it's Inky into base. There's no way they can end here. Caps with the 6-0 0-9 on Ari.
Tier 3 turret. As they go for the tier 3 turret, they should be able to find plenty of damage onto that Baron Enchanted Cannon minion. Pun going for the Ornhorn.
Not bad. Hansama's flash.
To try to protect him from the follow-up engage from Team Secret Whale.
Hansama. Hansama is dead, but I think we win this fight. Bibi is still alive. Okay, yeah. Look at Caps. Caps gonna claim everything.
The Whales don't have the damage. G2's just stronger, and everybody's dropping except for Eddie.
Hansama gets caught. He actually flashed into Rakan. He gets knocked up and he gets charm knocked up and dies. But I mean, the gold gap is like, let's be honest, the gold gap is just too big. If the gold gap wasn't so large, I think we have lost this fight. But Hansama, we get saved by the gold gap here. That's gonna be win number 1 to the boys of G2 Esports.
This game felt like theirs.
32 kills, 15k gold ahead.
Finding opportunities, constantly
good start, GG.
what Secret Whales brought to the table, and G2 take game 1.
22 kills.
Caps gives that a little wave. Akali first pick is insane. Ash is a flex speed that we can use with Seraphine and with Brom, so we don't need to pick support here. We should be picking something. Yeah, like what? Okay, so Akali is a flex pick, right? But Galio is a flex pick too. You can just send Galio wherever Akali is, and it's fine. And Galio is always gonna be fine. And if they could do now what we are gonna do Brom, I think we are winning this draft.
The counter right there. It's hard not to just pick it.
It's understandable. But there is that Nautilus hover as well. So two of the champions that we saw banned in game 1, because remember that Ash
G2 chose blue side.
So they can weather the
Misfortune now, I think Brom is that no-brain pick. Brom is really good against Misfortune as well. He can block the ult. Please just pick Brom. Brom is so insane here. It's like such a $1 million pick.
Now we're gonna pick something else.
Chad, I think we are absolutely cooking these guys in the draft, okay? It's insane how unplayable it is for the Vietnamese right now. We have really hard winning bot lane. We have Brom that is great against Misfortune. And we have Galio against Akali. I don't see what is their win con. Xin Zhao ban from them makes sense. I think Xin Zhao for us was good. Any tank is really good for Skewmont. As for Bruisers, you can play Aatrox and Bessa in this game. For G2 as well, I think all of them are fine. Like overall, we need we need like more damage in this draft. Like that's something we have a lot of CC. We just need more damage. We need Bruisers or like a hard mage. But the thing is that like we need to pick something on 4, right? So I think we should pick a jungler and keep flexing this Galio into top and mid. So what is a good jungle blind pick right now with Xin Zhao's handbuns? I think we can pick Ambessa, we can pick Aatrox, we can pick... I mean, Cassandra is also good, honestly, yes. But then you are blind picking Galio mid lane. Wukong is also decent. Aatrox is the Chinku, thank you so much for 6 months. Chad, I think now we just send Galio into Akali and we counter pick the other one and it's free. I don't see 2 champions that can win them the draft. Oh wait, this is really good for them. Okay, we have low damage against Olaf. And we can't really kite him. But listen, there is for sure a top laner that fucks Olaf top. I don't know what is it, but something for sure wins. Like a Jax maybe? No, don't pick Vayne, bro. You don't want to pick Vayne into Akali. I think something like Aatrox. Got him? Kled? I feel like Kled... Okay, Kled did this. I thought Kled can get all in, but I guess Kled did this. I still believe that we have cooked a better draft. We have a really good CC. We picked double Bruiser at 4-5, so we actually have enough damage to team fight. I don't see how this Misfortune now Tidus can team fight against Brom and Ash. We have Galio against Akali. Surely when every team makes this game a fiesta and makes this game chaotic, I think Team Secret Whales win. But as long as the game is pretty slow and it's a front to back game, we absolutely cannot die. And enemy team on engage is now Tidus Hook, but we have Bram to block it, we have Galio to block it, Kled, Aatrox can also block it. We absolutely hard out scale. Like I think we are mega chilling, okay? We are mega chilling in this draft. All of these champs are decent against Napiri. Aatrox and Galio want to play into melees, Kled as well. There is 4 melees in any team. Ash also has to play into melees like she can kite. The only champion she can kite is maybe Napiri, but it's not a solo kill Napiri. There's just so many levels to us just cooking them. BB?
Yeah, it's a level 1 battle to the death here between the top laners as Broken Blade.
Oh my god! Fuck me hard! Mom, thank you for 8 months. Appreciate it. Shit, baby thought he wins all in, but Olaf is 2 OP in all in level 1. Literally, Olaf is the only fucking way any team wins. Like, please don't pet Olaf. Like, please don't die to Olaf.
Potion, even if that potion's healing is reduced. Beautifully done from Pun to secure that kill there in the solo lane.
Well, it's a kill.
Caps might just get solo killed by D-Ray.
What? He lives!
He lives with had to have been single-digit HP. Team Secret Wales. 2 minutes into the game have secured.
And a freebie for Skewmont. Caps actually gets assist here, which saves the day a little. Histo is gonna be level 6. This is a bad fight for us. We are all dead. Okay, we are not all dead. We are all dead.
No world ender available, and D-Ray's
we are so fucked.
For what could be a perfect execution. Caps over the heroic entrance.
Okay, really big one. Oh my god, though. Okay, nice. Hansama though, Hansama. Oh, they have kills still. Hansama cannot follow this. But I think Caps is out, no? They can't kill him. Yeah, he can just walk it out. It's okay. Well, how do you burst the Olaf when he can stack armor? That's the whole point of having no AP damage. Like overall low damage into oi. Labrov is here to save the day again. Oh my god, bro. If we didn't have 3 different people, like everybody plays for Caps and Caps is him. Oh my god, bro. Literally like Caps. Baby.
He has to die. There's no way he gets away here. I refuse to believe it. I absolutely refuse to believe it.
Bibi, you can't start an auto.
He's getting away. He's going to execute.
No way.
Bibi, you are getting spanked when you come back to the gaming house.
He's called the pack a little bit. No shot. His toe. I stand corrected. A 1-for-1 at the end of the trade. Hansama now, though, targeted by the depth charge.
That's Caps.
TP comes in to reinforce G2.
But we have no crowd control really. We need to block the hook now. Okay, good block.
Makes it difficult.
Please give Caps the kill. I know it sounds a bit weird. Okay, Caps actually wants to give kill to Hans.
They give the kill over to Hans, and G2
was the auto cancel because he went to the brush?
Where are we
Let me rewatch that.
Bot lane.
Huh?
Labrov follows Eddie all the way to his tier 2. He knows that he's on vision. Oh no. Oh, Eddie. Oh no. Anyway, we turn our attention back to
this Zara was insane though. This Zara was actually insane.
The
Zara actually just gives free kill to Skewmont.
Perfectly placed. D-Ray does not get a chance to move. At least Histo is able to get a kill back.
Actually, Skewmont started back him because he thought that he is free. What is Bibi doing? Huh? Okay. Eddie has no flash. That's gonna be 1. Who is tying the tower? Skewmont? Okay, nice. It's 5 people bottling the whole Avengers crew came around to make sure Hansama wins lane. Holy shit! Fucking Avengers! But to me the question is this even worth it? Because we are dropping plates and waves mid and top. And this Olaf is now 1.2k gold ahead, 2 levels ahead of Kled. So while okay, it is pretty XDD, why the fuck is my Kled going bot lane, right?
And the Galio ult is quick to follow. Labrov is going to be the one tanking that tanking the tower.
That's actually really tanky. H is well played by
Skewmont. My apologies. I thought that initially that ulti from Labrov would get
Dire no ult.
A little bit low.
Good job sidestepping the
okay, cool. That was just him out of farming with Akali.
They're showing us the story of that top lane, and man, it's still looking really good for Pun. But meanwhile, down here in the bottom lane, D-Ray could be in some trouble.
Forcing Akali ult, very nice. That's gonna be a flash.
Eddie in danger, forced to flash away.
Or just a kill. Very well played.
Means that G2's bot lane
There's a blind pig in the jungle.
Another kill.
Honestly, as a blind pig, it's pretty playable into everything. Like Standard Sky build, if you go Lethality, it's pretty bad. But if you go Standard Sky tank build on Aatrox, it's just a bruiser, so can be played into everything. That's all up, by the way. And that's, yeah, okay, so Ashe is dead. And look, there's no counterplay for Ashe. Look at Ashe. Look at Ashe. There's 0 counterplay, okay? Okay, well, she actually played it really well. But he lost vision on her, otherwise she would have still killed her. Now Olaf has no ult, so he can get run down. Skewmont, is that too deep? No, actually, Hansamas coming back! That's 1 kill! Skewmont's getting the resets! Skewmont's getting the resets! Eddie, no flash. Oh my goodness, man, Hansama was fucking gliding. He was getting run down by that Olaf, but Olaf had no Skybreaker yet, and Hansama with that flash, no counterplay. Okay, you little shit. Okay, you little shit trying to quote me. Ash had barrier and flash, and Olaf had no flash. And Ash had 1.5 item, and Olaf had no item. And yes, there is no counterplay!
From the Brav. Look at how he drops it.
Just look!
Right at the start of the fight. So CC's not going to get you anywhere, but you can mitigate.
There is exhaust from Labrov, there is barrier from Hansama, there is a flash from Hansama, there is no vision from Olaf, there is no item from Olaf, and Ash has to use everything to get away barely. And Ash is not even part of this fight, it's just the team wins the fight for her now.
Make the turnaround play.
Flash bar is the counterplay. No, it's not, because if Olaf has flash, he still kills Ash!
Gets that kill onto Pun.
Yeah, the enemy AD carry doesn't
Against
exist. He's
Qmon.
further behind than you are.
Wicked.
So you're
Okay. Oh, there's no
with it,
tower.
right? As long as you don't continue chain dying or something. And honestly, Broken Blade has still only died the one time. The biggest thing is he's 0-1 and 0, so he hasn't been able to participate in any of the kills either. But now he might be able to change that as they immediately find the counter punch onto Pun.
I swear, if we speak about counterplay right now, I'm gonna be really tilted, so please don't.
But the Fury makes it a 1-for-1 trade. Problem is, Scumon's way stronger in this 1v1. Afterwards, the arrow flies through. His toe sidesteps it, gets away for now, does stay alive. Second cast of the Hound's pursuit, and he wants to re-enter the fight.
I feel that W, so she was just trading a little bit more HP. Should be a mid prio into a dragon.
So even though we get a trade of top
And Caps now wins against Akali, as he's just too tanky for Akali too.
Game being traded for the Kled that's permanently behind. Caps versus D-Ray here on the top side. Flash into the brush from both. Caps with the win. More perfect execution.
He just flashed over it. But why is he trading like this? Like, he doesn't have to. He already won the trade. He didn't have to keep going.
Plays his hand, but it will not happen. So a close fight, but nobody dies.
TP coming in from Olaf. Olaf knows though.
G2 is looking for Soul Point, and they've already
okay, Hansama. Hansama has no flash this time. He's dead. I think it's still a winnable fight though. Like, all of us are collapsing on this. Now this is gonna die. Skimmer has no ult. Eddie just flashed into Aatrox, and there's a lot of damage into Aatrox, and Aatrox dies, and now we have a problem because I don't think we have Keris alive. There's no Baron, right? Okay, there's no Baron, there's no Baron.
It is a disaster with the dragon fight.
That was a high cortisol play. No reason to commit to the fight. We could have gotten out. And very slow TP from Caps.
And pick apart G2.
BB?
Broken Blade has found his toe. He's
What
going to chase
the
him over
fuck?
the wall.
Kledi.
Okay, but it's a 1-2-1 Kled. He just Dragon means Hextech Soul for the
Why is BB so cold?
It's a massive power spike.
What? He got it so fast! He got it so fast! He's so good! How did he do it so fast? It was like auto Hydra Q combo, something like
this. You can
this.
see our lane economy snapshot here showing the top side of the
Olaf
map
is so
Team
cooked
Secret
here.
Whales, but the bottom side is still G2. Broken Blade wants his kill onto
Nice,
Trap on
baby.
the rope, and he's caught himself a Viking.
We still
His
Basharo.
VA, nobody from Team Secret Whales is around to try to save Pun, and I do believe
Caps is free pushing top lane. Winning the fight is also good because that gives you Nashor even if they deny the soul. Olaf is really strong now. Thunder Sky, Strikebreaker, and has flash. Oh no, this fight looks really bad. Olaf is on the back line. Okay, please kill Olaf, please kill Olaf. Nice, nice, nice! I think we win, Olaf is dead. Nice, good flash. Oh no, Hansama. Hansama is dead. The whole back line is dead, by the way. Oh my god, bro, the damage from Caps onto...
As his toe also has to be careful. You can't lose your jungler here. You've got to make sure you maintain dragon control. Meanwhile,
we are all dead now.
He's going back to the base, but he
They're all
has
dead
the
now.
Unleashed TP ready to rejoin. Eddie with the flash for the kill onto Scumon.
Please, baby, please. Baby, please cook something. Oh my god, he missed that kill.
But he can't hit Eddie here with the bear trap on the rope. The damage comes.
Ah!
Eddie lives. Team Secret Whales, eat him alive.
They find
We missed every single Q!
The goalie just doesn't matter to them. And I genuinely thought that Pun had driven
Now Olaf was so
way
OP in
too
this
deep
fight.
into the back line. He
Olaf forced
so
Ash flash,
quickly.
Ash barrier,
With the numbers advantage,
and
I'm
then
thinking
he
about
also made her
G2
like 40%
just gonna
HP,
clean
so
up
then
this
Afir
fight,
just
get
ults in and
Soul and
cleans the
get
Ash,
this
gets the
game.
reset,
But
kills
Team
Labrov, and
Secret
yeah.
and his
A 1v1 between our
I mean, Caps is trying to zone away Nakali, it's not necessarily bad. Bro, if they could burn Olaf, would have a huge level. Arrow was too slow. It was a good idea for Arrow, it was a good idea to try to burn Olaf there. It was really slow. This is good fight, I think. Good fight because Akali is here with half HP only, and they didn't get a reset. Labrov is alive. Please kill. Okay, Labrov has to base. Kled?
See darkened daggers flying out from his toe.
That's one.
Comes through from Broken
Olaf has no
Blade.
ult, by the way, even... Oh no, Hansama went to bid, no. Actually, it's fine, it's fine. We are pitting well, we are pitting well. We are not hitting well, we are getting run down. We are, oh my god, it's a disaster. Okay, wait, actually, still playable, CP3. But our Jankos is dead.
It's a bloodbath here in this 5v5.
Damn, we overchased, no, we actually overchased.
I'm genuinely shocked that Team Secret was able to make that fight work.
How the heck did they win this fight? Because, you know, Akai was being dead with half HP.
Back to base, team rejoins. Oh, we're back in the action.
Yeah, we're already back in
Disaster
the
fight.
in the middle of
This is an unplayable fight. Disaster fight. Complete disaster fight, actually. Disaster fight. Actually, is it?
But it's a 1-for-1 as D-Ray dies. Hansama taking a
kill. Nobody can hit Hans.
Broken Blade is targeted, flashes away, staying alive for now with the bullet
Okay.
on the top, nearly kills him.
Hansama is doing his best, but like,
trying to escape,
unplayable, no? But Hansama is trying so hard. He's gliding so well.
Both these teams
I think you can like try to attack a little bit more there when Nafiri used ult on Brom.
And battered a 2-for-2, 18 kills to 19.
Like Hans is gliding for sure, okay? Like Hans is for sure gliding. But it's like it's not enough. It's not enough. I think he needs GA to stay alive in these fights, because then even if Nafiri goes on him, Nafiri doesn't get the reset.
For him in these fights.
And here Labrov is fucked up.
A hook connects onto Labrov. The damage looks good from Team Secret. Pun is just ripping G2 to shreds. Hans is terrified to approach. Caps and Hans turn their attention onto D-Ray and they take him out, but at the exchange of Skewmon on his toe on the backline, he gets himself another kill.
Wait, why are we starting Nash? I think G2 is forcing shit because they know they get outscaled, so they're trying to speed things up.
Okay, the winds of war. The Baron now started. Here we go.
We're already back, and G2 has the
Bro, I have a feeling Kista is gonna walk in and steal it. Anybody else?
Baron getting burned very low.
Okay, nice.
It's secured by Broken
Okay,
Blade.
not wait, Hansama. Oh my god, no, Hansama is wait, this is really good, this is really good, this is really good, this is really good, this is really good. Oh my god, we won the game, we won the game. Oh, come on! Holy fuck, you guys are T1 or what? You guys are actually T1! You guys went to National and won the game! What is this? Am I watching Faker? What is it, Caps? Holy moly, we are so good at the game! We are actually so good at the game!
Pulling off the fight. G2 felt like they were always on the back foot.
They went to Baron, they knew Olaf is dead with no TP, they knew it's a 5v4 for at least 20 seconds, they forced the Baron, they smite well, they get the smite, it was actually BB who secured it, but who cares, they get the smite, and then every team makes a mistake, right? Nafiri goes in, he goes in, they die. It's over.
Out of the picture, the Nexus exposed. Eddie just trying to get back to the
dude, that was crazy. That was the ice is insane. That's how the game ends. It's actually insane.
Team Secret came so close so many times.
Nah, bro.
Such a
that's a crazy
with
fucking
so many
game.
fights going their way, but that Baron, I mean, we didn't
That
even
was
get a
cinema.
proper chance.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know we are T1, but I guess we are T1. At least T1 is still at Worlds, I suppose. They first pick Mundo with Aatrox being already out of the game. Into Mundo we can play Ambessa, Zahen. To be honest, like Mundo is really hard to shut down. There's no real counter to it. You just kind of drop that good comp that can kill Mundo and you move on. Chandler is not good against Mundo. It's a very big misconception. Chandler is good against Mundo. Mundo is gonna go Swifties and try to be as far away as possible from Chandler, and it's just kind of that simple. Like you just poke. Okay, Mundo Chandler interaction is, imagine this is Mundo and imagine this is Chandler, okay? Chandler needs to walk in and auto-attack the Mundo. Mundo just has to throw a Q at the Chandler. And at some point Chandler is gonna run out of HP, while you cannot actually catch that Mundo because he's gonna build Swifties and run away the other way. So Mundo is naturally outranging the Chandler. Yes, if Mundo goes really deep and really hard into Chandler, then Chandler is just gonna ult him and Chandler is gonna be more useful. But if you use your brain, Mundo is not easy. Chandler is not easy to play against Mundo. So we will see how can we, like, we have Yunara and Lulu, so I'm not worried because we have better scaling. And I think Chandler will do his job by just ulting. No W, no pillar. Okay, but so you want Chandler to literally run at Mundo to melee range as a Chandler, using W Q offensively against a Mundo to kill him. If you think that makes sense, then you are bronze. I'm sorry, but you are just bronze. That's not how the game works. Trundle can't just go on Mundo. That is not how the game is made, okay? Yes, in some cases, Trundle can run down Mundo and win one-on-one, and there is not much that Mundo can do in a pure one-on-one all-in. But the game is not all-in, and it's not one-on-one. It's also about how much utility these champions bring to the table for their teams. Sylas? I mean, Sylas has Azirult and Trundle. Trundle is pretty good. Azirult is decent.
Enemy team is picking a full melee combo again. I mean, I think Azir carries this game mega hard late game, but Yunara.
But enemy team has good skirmishes early. Okay, is this gonna be a Gwen game? Because I feel like it could be a Gwen game. Nope, it is just a Shen game. Is that the pre-60 months? Thank you so much. I think we are chilling in this game. I like the Shen. I think it's gonna be high value for bot lane. This game overall, it feels like we will just play towards Hansama and towards Labrov, right? Okay, so how do I imagine both comps to go? Mundo is not gonna run into enemy team because he can, okay? But Trundle will have to peel at him anyway. And G2 will be hitting whoever they can hit. So whoever walks up will be hit by G2. Meanwhile, TSW needs a flank. They cannot just front to bucket, they have to flank. Because Trundle and Sylas just don't tank enough damage, and they have also weaker backline. So they need the Sylas or Jax at least to be on the backline and to need to flank.
Exactly like you were saying back in draft.
Okay, he's giving us that ward against Mundo. Mundo is ready in base, buying Giant's Belt or double BB.
Especially not if Pun goes in like this. Flash from both top laners.
Please tell me you have W BB and you're gonna cook him.
Pun continues the chase. Leap strike.
You don't have W and you're not gonna cook him. BB a bit greedy because he had TP but he didn't use it. He was trying to bounce this wave without actually using his flash, which is a bit sad. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Hans flashes forward. Hans knows he's going to die and he wanted to make it a 1-for-1, but D-Ray denies it.
Oh shit.
We saw it start like this, and game number 3 is going to be the same way.
Bro, is this gonna be KC against G2 all over again? But I guess maybe they didn't do it because of Shenult. I guess Shenult must be it, right?
Every single individual finding plays, but now it's G2's turn.
Okay, I really liked Trundle ult there. It was a really good Trundle ult. Nice. Trundle ult to actually, because you know when Jax ults, he gets armor and magic resistance. When Trundle ults, he steals armor and magic resistance. Trundle ulted after Jax ulted, so the bonus magic resistance that Jax got, they got neutralized and stolen away by the little rat Skewmon.
Uses the shovel to knock D-Ray back into the turret, but then he steals it away and shuffles Caps backwards. But here's Stand United. This is
nice! Let's fucking go, Caps. Caps and BB, the two boys. 20 CS lead in the mid lane. Oi, 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 Labrov with decisive. He has no flash though. Nice. Oh my god, Labrov with this fancy. Oh my god, Labrov is juking everything! That's a good fight for G2, isn't it? Actually, we don't have ults, maybe that's the problem. We don't have Skewmon ult, we don't have any ult. Oh my god. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that was skinned by Labrov, but that low-key killed us. Oh my god, we all died because we were trying to kill Labrov.
The fight now as D-Ray has to get away from Caps. Flash over the wall from BA, Hans ready to follow.
Sama, Kansama,
Caps. Now he's gonna find another on Labrov. And Team Secret.
Bro, Labrov literally sidestepped every single skill shot, and because of that we all died. This is unbelievable. I'm not even joking. We all fucking died because Labrov. Oh my god.
4 kills. Just like that. Oh. You think the momentum is going back the way of G2, but Team Secret, they hit a home run. They knocked the
game was just equal, and now we are 2.5k gold behind. There is no way, no.
They set their sights onto Labrov, and I thought this is way too deep. You are committing so hard, but they Trundle ult the Trundle ult. So
no, they don't channel the Trundle ult because we had no Trundle ult, and we had no Azir ult, and we had no Shen ult, and we had no Lulu ult, so maybe we should have fought.
Oh my god, nice hook.
Thoughts about that, guys?
Hans thinks he can get a kill at the very least. Barrier keeps him alive. He cancels an auto attack right there. He cancels it.
He cancelled twice actually.
1,000 gold lead.
Okay.
Secret Whales. D-Ray
that should be a kill.
To try to buy enough time to get himself out of this one.
I mean, this is gonna take a while.
D-Ray is on the run.
He might actually get executed.
If G2 can secure
He might actually get executed.
He is running away real quick.
Pilar tags a champion. Wait, but doesn't Skewman actually like legit lose to him? Okay, if Skewman hits this Pilar, it's gonna give him a kill, okay? He just needs to hit the Pilar.
He's just trying to... Is he gonna actually try to escape?
He's trying to fight him.
He wants to potentially turn it around. This is crazy mode. Okay. Flashes over the wall, but Skewman just walks through the gate.
Shen gets the assist and can insta-base and tip it up. Nice. That's good, by the way. It's completely fine what happened. D-Ray used flash. Not from the chat, from BB.
Which means that he's then forced to TP back to top lane. Pun though.
And he also got a cancel on Jax.
Broken Blade TP's back to a Pun that is very low health and completely out of mana.
Oh
Broken
shit,
Blade
BB.
is now, though, met with his toe, and that's a Mundo!
Bro, BB, don't flash for it, you don't. He did flash for it, he did get a kill! And now he can actually, I think he can burn Mundo with like a little bit of... The chance is not so high, but yeah, he burned Mundo. Nice. Bro, BB!
Okay, Broken Blade, honestly,
that's the ninja we needed. The ninja that doesn't sneak, the ninja that just stands and fights.
Well played for G2.
Level 11. And the game is in a very interesting spot, Caps.
Caps has no ult.
Yeah. D-Ray just jumps in
Okay.
after, nearly gets the solo kill.
Okay, Skewman
wants to get one.
Oh my god, Chandler just ate him!
It's not good enough to keep D-Ray alive. Caps provides the extra damage to
Skewman's kind of crazy. They're flashing literally like into him, into his chains.
And once more, the Team Secret Whales gold lead that was over 2,500 earlier is now down to only 700.
Klaus, I'm not gonna lie. I do feel. Hang on.
Yeah, that's like the problem with the matchup, you know. Like Jax still really hard beat Shen skating wise.
He broke his leg up here in top lane.
I mean, Pun does not have a real weapon, but he's making this one.
It's like Shen can play under tower, and that's kind of it, no?
Skewman in this game, you have to be most wary of the Jax. I feel that Trinity Force being finished is a scary thing to be looking at. As Caps
BB has ult. BB is gonna ult, but Shen is gonna ult with BB ult.
This one could get messy. D-Ray is already
oh my god, Caps smurfing. Caps actually fucking smurfed that shit. Maybe Sai's gonna die to Trundle. No, I don't think so. Oh my god, bro, run, boys. Nobody dies! Nobody dies! Cinema Silas tipping back, by the way. Silas tipping back. Look at Silas. He's tipping back. Nobody knows about it. Nobody noticed it. Oh, bro, we still don't see him. Oh my god, Skewman is dead. No way he sidestepped the Z.
He needs to get the Skewman is down, and that's the enemy jungler.
Okay, well, they used Jax Tippy and Silas Tippy. I think Caps should Tippy bot and get the tower.
This series is delivered. I know that G2
bro, Caps, please Tippy bot, please.
We are getting some crazy gameplay on the Rift, Edius.
Love the use of the TP.
No TP? That's so sad.
This man
like, he can get so many plates, no? Why no TP? Why no TP? Instant Herald from enemy team onto this mid tower. They have no grabs, but they do have that big Herald crashing. No Pilar, I guess, for...
Hyper carries, but we have what could be a dive here as his toe. Okay, his toe should have gave somebody else the keys. He was not fit for driving.
He just ran it.
Too much Mundo juice.
What the fuck?
Just not the play.
Okay, listen.
Yeah, I mean,
listen.
Play like that before.
Enemy Mundo was afraid of Skewman using Pilar to stop the crash. That's why he was trying to juke the Pilar, but he actually outplayed himself and just entered.
Has a play in mind, a line that I just can't comprehend, and I still don't comprehend it. As Skewman now goes to top.
We need a good Pilar here.
We can see Pun looking for the solo kill in the Broken Blade, but you can't go for solo kills against Skewman. He is a firefighter through and through, and he brings the hose top lane.
He brings the hose top lane?
400
huh?
HP. Hans in the same game, 30 seconds on the clock until Baron spawns. And remember back to game number 1.
Okay.
G2 were completely dominant.
Does Shen with this will actually win against Jax? All in?
Really
I don't think so, no? He's dead. BB's dead.
Like we were talking about, Pun hits the counter strike.
No way.
Bit more damage.
Oh my god, the damage from Broken Blade! Oh!
1v1.
That was so crazy! Did you see the W? Chat, did you see the W?
The ability to dodge the auto attacks means that Pun can't do it. And the
Holy!
5-2-1
enemy player got stun locked IRL from this play.
Back into the action now as his toes down to half HP. Skewmon in the middle of
Hansama.
He's already got the wild
Hansama, nice flash. Skewmon to deep though. Oh my god, Skewmon, you get away murder. Caps! Caps just the kind of trade 1-for-1 Eddie now. Sidesteps. Bro, Shen does so much damage, but...
As he looks for Eddie. Gotta be a little bit careful though. The gravity
Okay,
ready to go.
BB is gonna die here, I think. No way, no way, no way, no way, no way! Boys are cooking! The boys are cooking! Everybody comes back to help BB! And BB buys time! But the whole G2 is behind him! Yes!
Gets themselves an ace for one.
Holy moly, the boys are cooking so hard in team fights! BB is like playing on the edge all the time! He's like almost dying! But not dying!
Even picking up a
TSW is from where, Vietnam? But they play in, I think Sad is like, Sad is Asia, it's LCP.
Hans has the Kraken plus the Fiend Hunter bolts, which is so good on these ultimate reliant AD
Level
carries.
12 Silas.
Tier 1 turret dies in the top lane. D-Ray finds himself overextended. His toe's coming up to try to help him, but Mundo doesn't have any hard CC to assist in these situations, so Caps just picks up another kill. It's a 4,000 gold lead now for G2.
And I will say, I really do think that Skewmon has been the quiet standout in this game. Through all of the chaos, he's provided.
Okay, Caps is tipping to mid tower. BB has ult. Is Caps gonna look for insec into BB ult to go on backline? Yes, 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 yes! Yeah, oh no! Yes! He took the lantern back!
He stays alive a little bit longer, but he still dies at the end of the day.
Oh shit!
But that's not where he needs to be.
Caps jumps on the backline with that Shen ult. And then Eddie is actually out of there, but takes the lantern back into Azir. Oh, mega cooking G2, absolute cinema. And that is going to be mid tower, Baron. I think we win this fight as long as Shen ult is good. Oh my god, I feel like Ayuna just burned through Mundo HP. Nice flash by Hans. Shen is ending the game, by the way. He's not ulting because nobody needs the ult. Nice one, nice hit from Labrov. Labrov actually played the situation pretty well. Caps might need Shen ult. Yeah, nice Shen ult, really nice. It was last second Shen ult, really well played.
Wouldn't die there in the 1v1, and now that the enemy team has lost both solo lanes, G2 is looking to clean sweep the Vietnamese team. BA will not find a target with his death sentence. The Nexus turrets are about to crumble. First one's already down, and the top lane inhibitor will follow.
BB? Okay, BB is looking for a down flash, most likely.
Left standing on Team Secret Whales, just trying
Hansama
desperately to defend. BA hits a death sentence.
Eddie's dead, GG.
One more auto attack might take him down. Meanwhile, at least Caps is removed by Eddie, but now G2 are onto the Nexus. The respawn coming in from the Whales will not matter. G2 trying to get a couple of extra kills on the way out.
20 to 12.
Sweep Team Secret Whales.
Okay, BB was definitely not the player of the game in the CLAD game, but in this game, after the laning play, okay, honestly, chat, is it Skewmon?
Skewmon was
Well, the boys convincing.
in that